Hi everyone, today I have a really special and really fun video for you. It's a collaboration with Amber's Beauty Chair here on YouTube. And a long time ago, well actually not a long time ago, but about 2 years ago, she came up with the idea for a beat the box. So that's why I have a boxy charm here. It's just an empty box, but it's just for illustration purposes. And so we're going to see if we can beat that. Okay, so the first, and we decided on 5 different items. The first item we decided on was we wanted some sort of nail product or nail polish. So I thought I would show you this first. Now these are the 2 Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel Nail Color. And this color right here is what I'm wearing right now. And you can see how it wears. It's just wearing out on the top, but I've had this on for over a week and it's wearing more on here. So you can get about a good 3 or 4 days before it starts to wear down. And so I've already picked these today, but these were the 2 different colors I picked up, and I picked them up at the Dollar Tree. So $1 each, so $2 there. And the next thing was a random makeup item. And the random makeup item that I found is this e.l.f. product. It's the Beautifully Bare Natural Glow Face Palette. It's called Fresh and Flawless. And I got this at a place called the BDO where I live. It's by e.l.f. And so we're going to go ahead and put that on, which leads me to the next thing that I bought. And this is like a fan brush, a full coverage fan brush. And I picked this up at Ross for only $3. It's by Precision Beauty. So let's go ahead and get this e.l.f. product on. This is nice. It has a mirror, but it's kind of gunked up, but that's okay. So let's start with the bronzer, and I'll show you how I do it. Just go like this. Put it there. Put it there. On the side of the nose. And I just use that one side. And then watch this to get it on the chin. And just bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it up a little. And you're done with your bronzer. If there's any left over, you can put it up here, but I have a small forehead, so I really don't need to do that. And then the 2 blushes, and I just dig into both of them and just flip it around to the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get that on. Right. And that's just a nice, like a slight flush. It's not anything big. And then I take one of the corners of the brush and I stick it into this nice highlighter color right here on the cheekbone. Cheekbone again. And then I like to do the top part of the nose, not down too far. A little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin. And that's how that looks. And I do like the contour, and I do like the highlight. The contour right there, to me, it just looks to me like a shadow. And then the highlight is just a very nice subtle highlight. Okay, so let's go into the next one, which was the eyeshadow palette. So the eyeshadow palette that I bought, that I picked up, I got this on eBay. It's the Queen. It's by Eloise. And I know some people did get this in, I think, the BoxyCharm Premium, but I don't subscribe to BoxyCharm anymore. So I probably bought this from somebody who got it there, and it wasn't swatched out at all. And I really do like this color story. It's a lot of really great purples and some neutrals and some warm pinks and even a little spot of like a green, blue, turquoise. And as you can see, it has a mirror also. So let me put on eye primer, and then we're going to get into that look that I've been going to. I'm just using Milani, which I already have. And just a tiny bit is all I need. And sorry about the neighbors barking. It is what it is. Okay. And so this brings me into also just the eyeshadow palette, but I have these 4 brushes here from Wet n Wild. Now, these 2 right here, I have had for a really long time, so they were already in my stash. I use these 2 brushes and another one just like this one all the time. These are your Wet n Wild. You pick them up at the Dollar Tree, and they work great. So first we're going to go in with this one, and this one's called the Eye Crease Brush. So let's get that one. And what I'm going to go in, the color I'm going to go into is a deep red color called Amina right here. And I just line that up on the outer corner and then just bring it in slightly and then back out. Okay, and then just pat it and tap it in. It's really a really nicely pigmented color. And the other side. Okay. And then the next one is a blending brush. And these, of course, were $1. So I'm going to go in with the color called Curtsy and just tap in 3 times. Take it from here and just use little small circles. Blend it in. Okay. And then the other side, 1, 2, 3. Curtsy. See, and you can see how pigmented this palette is and how pretty this look is. And then the next brush that I'm going to use, and this one is a new one to me. I bought this one new. This is your large eyeshadow brush. And let me show you why I like this one better than the one I had previously. So I'm going to take the color Empire, and I just tapped in there 3 times. And this color is going to go on the lid. See, because if you use that larger brush, you're getting that coverage a lot quicker. And that looks so nice. Now, since we got the color out a little bit on the corners, we're just going to blend it like that a little. Okay. And the last brush I'm going to use from this set, it's this one. I'm sorry, I can't remember what this one was called, but this was a Wet n Wild also. It looks like this. So I'm going to take that same main color that we started with, Amina, on the outer corner, and we're going to just stamp it right here. Right here, can you see? And then we are going to move it inward. And then just try to reestablish that V look. Up. Tap twice. Stamp it right there. And then move it in. All right. So the eyeshadow palette, I don't remember if I told you or not. I got this on eBay for $8.75. And these brushes I picked up at the Dollar Tree. They're your Wet n Wild brushes. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video, get mascara and maybe eyeliner on, and then I'll be right back to show you the lip product I picked. Okay? Okay, it's still recording. That's not. All right, so the next thing that I have, the last thing actually, is the Lorac Pro Liquid Lipstick. I picked this up at TJ Maxx for $3.99. I guess they say it's normally $6, but I think it's probably a little bit more than that. And the color that I picked was Wisteria. Wisteria. It says something underneath, but it's called Wisteria. So I'm going to put that on my lips. You can see what that looks like. It's this color. It's a really nice, like a neutral pinky purple, but very cool toned. I like to do the top lip first and then transfer to the bottom. And that's how it looks. So, and I'm going to just review the products really quickly and tell you what I do and don't like about them. So the first one was the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. I do like these colors. They're great colors, as you can see. I think the lasting power is really pretty decent. Like I said, it's been like about a week and 3 days, and these are like the only 3 that are really starting to wear out. And you can just pick these up at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, $1, so $2 there. And the next thing was the random makeup item. And so this is that e.l.f. Natural Glow Face Palette. And I do like this one. The 2 that are my favorite is the bronzer and the highlight, because it just looks like a beautiful shadow, and it applies so easily. And these 2 are nice, but they're nothing to write home about. They're not like awesome. They're just kind of like orange tones, and one is like a brighter and one's slightly more deeper. And then the next, and that was $1. So, and what I used to apply it, I really do like this. I got this at Ross. It was the full coverage fan brush, and it was only $3. It's by Precision Beauty. Use it to contour, blush, and highlight, just like I did. And then I'll go ahead and show you the other brushes that I had. And then we'll calculate all the price of all the brushes. Okay, so that was $1, and then this was $3, like I said, and then $1 for each one of these. The large eyeshadow brush, the blending brush, the eye crease brush, and then this is just like a flat liner brush kind of thing. So $4, $5, $6, $7 for brushes, $1 for the random e.l.f., $2 for the nail polish, and then we have the eyeshadow, which is the Queen Lies in All of Us by Eloise. And I love the color story in here. Let me show it to you one more time. Some really beautiful colors. And let me just give you guys a sneak peek, you guys that know me really well. So Throne, Powerful, Majesty, and Queen. Bam. You can tell those are all great, highly pigmented. And I still have on my fingers purples. And plus we have those neutrals, and that was $8.75, so rounded up to 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're at $19 now. And then, of course, we had the lippy. And the lippy was $4 at TJ Maxx. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So $23, even if you add tax, you're still a little bit under $25. So I got a question for you. How do you think I did? Do you think I beat the box? Or do you think I did pretty good for getting stuff that I would like? Would you have rather preferred my box or BoxyCharm's box? Or do you like this idea of picking kind of your own little things and setting a budget limit of $25 or under, including tax? I do. It was a really fun challenge to do. And I really appreciate Amber from Amber's Beauty Chair letting me do this collaboration with her. I will leave her link down below in the description box, so you can go check out her video, and please show her some kindness, because she's the one that came up with this awesome idea. And if you like more of this kind of content, or the 3 Purple Palette series that I do, please subscribe, like, or comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I also do videos on different crafting things, and I'm part of No Paper Left Behind most months. I will be this month. I just have to decide what to use. But hey, thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely day. And as always, you, and you, yes, you all are so very kind. Bye.